Alright, I was here for trade this ship in.
Extreme hazard added. Temperature levels stabilizing.
I actually forgot about this. Excuse me. There are no new community events yet.
Now protection falling. Now protection falling. Now protection falling.
I don't know, looks like it's gonna be a while. Should really do this offline.
Now protection falling. Now protection falling.
This exploration ship looks, I don't know, I don't like it. This one if that's the only exploration here, ship I can get, I'll get that one. I'm sure there are other ones though.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
If I see an S-class like that with max classes, I'll take it is what I'm saying.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
But I'm mostly focusing on the hauler at the moment. I wonder if I can build
Protection falling.
up that.
Now protection falling.
I have to leave anyway. I have to go to my freighter, finish the missions for the frigates, send them out on new missions, and then
Now protection.
come back. It's the hauler that I have with the most slots actually. course. Yeah, it makes sense that my inventory is full. God. Alright. Kinda crazy. Oh my god. I should really sell this stuff. Units. Nitrogen salt. Something. Casing. That's it? That was pretty poor. Send them on that balanced. That one, the first one. I prefer the first. Well, when I enter the one on the right, which I think of it as the first one, I prefer that one to be my S-class balanced. Because I usually have a balance of some kind. Astonishing worms? Yeah, that's right, I could just sell stuff. But let me just do this first. Units. Okay, superconductors, units. Sell this. Cryo pumps right away. Units. I think this is also balanced. Units. Fusion accelerant, units. Or I say that the missions I get 5 a day and it has a 24-hour cooldown, but it might have less than that. The cooldown might be like 20 hours or something, which is more convenient, I guess. Hydrogen salt, rare earth metals, units, thermic condensate. That's actually useful. I need that because I have a lot of hot ice. Units, relic, pearls, a lot of other stuff. Fusion accelerant, very nice. So I can't really say if there's one frigate missions that give you better stuff or not. They're all pretty good. Oops. Let me sell some stuff. Huh. That's interesting. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. In this case, I'm only gonna send 2. My best one. That one is a long mission, less fuel, and yeah, which is to send though. Do I have another support? I mean, do I have another balance? I do. Hmm. Look at this one. Oh, nice. Even my exploration ships, like, I have no negatives now. That's enough, I guess. $350. Support. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I need an exploration ship and an industrial, but not that one. I mean, that industrial is pretty good, but this industrial is better. An exploration ship with good trade. Let's see, one. I have 3 there, and okay, I guess it's this one. This one or that one. I think I'll send another industrial. And last one. With that trade terminal, it makes selling stuff so very more convenient. Monstrosity, because we're looking in fire, but there's nothing good here. Five there. Oh, I see. Only 3 there. That explains why I had 5 left. So I only have 23 frigates. 28 frigates.
Product constructed.
I just don't know what to say. Like, I have so much crap. Wait, why is this and this not together? Before I mess around some more here, let me just autosave. In the future, I'll still be doing frigate missions, but I'll probably just sell all the content instead of just trying to keep it and then converting them to something better. Because I need to farm for that. Man, I'm gonna... It's just... There's a limit. You don't really need so much money. I should sell this. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this. And this. And what else?
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oh, so I'm keeping the ancient keys. Hmm. Where's my other ship? I'm gonna just cancel these. I don't know, man. It seems like the update must have fixed the issues I had with freezes, because I haven't frozen in a while. Something's happening. Nope. Not gonna do that. Most of these missions suck, actually. Fine. Where's my current location? Well, the quick way of figuring out the current location would have been to just press the pause menu, but I'm pretty sure I remember the name of the station. It starts with an R. Well, my crops are planted and ready to harvest. You would think they wouldn't be able to plant so close together, but
Technology recharge.
picking up the thing is going to be annoying.
Technology recharge.
Thinking about it, I don't know if I want to make it 3 rows.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
But like I said, once I get a bunch of S-Class everything and I have like 1 billion on me for new freighters, and once I even get the, I don't care about money, once I even get the better freighter, like the best freighter type, you know, S-Class, max slots, then I won't carry as well. So I'll stop doing this and I'll be mobile.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I might not even wait that long. I probably won't even have that much extra reserve for cash because, damn, like not enough. Gamma roots. The cactus flesh I'm gonna ignore. Why do I need fungal? For that I need star bulbs.
Product extracted. Ah, that's why I need that. That's why I need that. Unstable Jolly. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Freaked me out. Acid. which I think that should go there, that should go here, and this should go there. I guess there's something else to do here. Traveler friend, you taught me each time you enter and leave this home of ours, you see the world, and all I see is the world of glass. Grant me some small comfort, traveler. Collect images of places you visit so that my eyes may follow yours. I've already taken the liberty of loading the image requirements into your multi-tool. Traveler friend, take care. Okay. Crap. The first multi-tool he showed me was one like I had, except, you know, it was damaged. In fact, I think that's how I got the B class with 24 slots. My other save, I think it was this guy that gave it to me and I repaired it. But yeah, I'm not gonna get a good multi-tool from him. If I want an S class, I have to find it. Let's see. $2,000. So what I want to get is 1,000, 3,000 essentially. I want to have 3,000 of these here. $20 is 1,000. Can be converted to 1,000. So what I want is to buy 60. But I don't think I can hold 60, but we'll see. Maybe I can hold 30.
So I need 1,000. That's 20. And 300. So 16. No, wait, 26.
Only 19 slots. Why?
I don't know, I just can't find a better freighter, you know? I mean, I'm trying, I have the money, but damn it if I can't find it. I've been told that just wait around, or go to a system, a wealthy system obviously, and wait for conflicts, and then do it, or like save a freighter, and then just reload that same mission, or something, save before you complete the mission, and then talk to the guy, and then see if it's a freighter you want. If not, just reload it. I might have to exactly follow the steps. I would have to look it up and follow the detailed steps to be sure, and then just grind. I have to do that for hours in order to get a good S-class ship. But I haven't been able to find a good freighter, or freighter with more than 19 slots. I just don't know why. I think it's probably because I haven't been grinding or you know, reloading constantly to try to get it. But it's sort of fine. Actually, it's not that good because I've already ran out of storage.
And fuel.
Oh yeah, I'm making fuel for tomorrow. That way, when my frigates are finished, I could just send them right out, not having to inform this. So that means tomorrow when I get back and my frigates come back from their missions, I don't have to, I can send them right out right away, not have to farm for resources or anything. Yeah, it's a shame I only have 19 slots. I have a shit ton of superconductors and fuel hooks, but the reason why I'm keeping it is because I can convert it to something better. I have a farm and everything, and that's gonna take a while to produce though. And I can make something that I can make a stasis something that makes me 15 million. But anyway, now I have to buy the other resource. I can farm it, but I'm gonna buy it faster. Anyway, this is my base actually. I'm still in my base. Oh, look at that. I want an explorer ship like that. Or something that looks nice. Damned if I can find an S-class though. My farm is kind of new and limited, but it's over there. I'm just waiting for these things to... Because the thing is, I get these. I plant more so that the next time I come here, I get even more. And luckily I don't have to build the hydroponics plants for that. But the rest are kind of annoying because it uses carbon to charge it, and like used up most of my condensed carbon, like all of it actually. My limiting factor is solium, which I have made quite a few here, and these flower plants, which I can find on this world actually. Oh yeah, and the gamma roots. The cactus I have a lot of. I think I'm gonna move the cactus over here and plant gamma roots here as well. But I have a lot of money. I mean, I don't actually have to go through all this effort.
Your base.
Yeah, this is my base. It took me a while to build a base, but only because of the fact that I wanted to build it on an Earth-like world like this one. As you can see, this world has no temperature extremes, it's green. Only problem is the sentinels. They hate me.
Which reminds me, I have to go for buried technology. Because I want to unlock the how is it called, the Pilgrim, the motorcycle. Which is a new. And this system, the space station sells me the tritium. My base and my freighter sells me the other resource. The jelly, anyway. So I should just buy these technology modules. The salvage technology. I swear there is plants here that I can... Was it floating crystals? Well, I think I'm not gonna bother with this because I did plan a bunch of them. What I need more than that is oh, stop running from me. I'm just gonna kill you. See, I prefer the predators. But there are no predators around here for now. I mean, there is, but the predator isn't like near me. Like two species that would want to kill me, sort of.
You on hostile planet? Wow.
Yep, hostile planet. It's the closest thing to an air flight planet I could find because I wanted to build my base on one. The Sentinels are not that big of a deal. The hostile planets with Sentinels trying to kill you is the easiest ones to survive. Because all you have to do is run from them.
Leap jump. Faster.
Yes. Wait. There you go. These balls are everywhere. I'm just kind of ignoring the sodium nitrate. I don't really need it. Actually, I could use some. Oh yeah, I found some butterflies on this world.
Yay.
Yeah. See, probably better to use the shotgun. I do need that resource. Don't run from me. Damn it. Normally I leave the animals alone, but I need more mordite. Mostly to plant them. And then I harvest a bunch and then I can start converting, making other module technology stuff to, I guess, build other stuff that I can sell for more money instead of the base electrification, instead of the base superconductors and cryo pumps and fusion accelerant. Ironically enough, I have like a lot of those, and I don't have the blueprints to make the enriched carbon or thermium condensate. But eventually I'm not even gonna need it because I'm gonna have so much money that I'll be able to buy S-Class everything, and then I'll have no use for money. Unless I need to buy stuff like resources or... Yeah, that's right, I was headed for the star vault. I got distracted.
Oh, there's another one. Actually, my base is pretty close. It's close enough that I can see it. It's gonna call my ship, but actually, you know what I should do? I should call my... Yeah, my exocraft here. I've hardly used this. I've gotten used to not using it. Ah, there's a predator. Let's see, mounted cannon. The mining laser is better. Huh. Finally have some use for oxygen. I mean, I hardly ever used oxygen anymore because of my S-class, the S-class life support.
I didn't pick them all. I leave one so it can grow BCK.
Oh, they all grow back regardless. You don't need to, so when you pick them, you don't just destroy the plant. They still grow. What happened to my base here? There's things missing here. Where are all my plants? I guess it's gonna take a while to load. There they are. Jeez, it takes a while to load. But when you pick them, they just get really small and then they grow again. So I just picked them all and then they become, it just takes a while. If you notice, when you pick them all, like, they're still there, like the base plant is still there. The flowers are gone, but they all grow. It just takes 3 hours for these to grow. So by the time I start streaming again tomorrow, they'll all be grown. Unless this stream lasts for another 3 hours, which is not gonna happen. And yeah, some of them grow faster, like the frost crystals. And I have a lot of this fungal mold, and I have a lot of cactus. That's why I haven't picked them up.
You grow it too.
Oh yeah, I grow it. Yeah. I have a little garden here, I guess. Actually, I can plant another one.
A lot of work. You need a lot 350.
Yeah, I know. The initial work is actually doing all this and planting it in the first place. After you have enough and you're planting it, then all you have to do is charge it. It's kind of annoying because you do have to charge this with carbon. And I'm running out of carbon. So, I mean, I can farm carbon, but it's kind of annoying. I prefer the condensed carbon because you can charge it with that and they're more efficient. Condensed carbon does grow near my base as well. So let me just get these plants. These are like weeds. I guess it's kind of... Wait, what the hell is that? I guess it's kind of random when condensed carbon grows around my base, but it does happen. They updated so the sentinels won't chase you like crazy. Before, if there was a blue indicator, that means they'll keep chasing you forever and ever and ever. You couldn't outrun them, but now they updated it, so that's not an issue. Fortunately, there are more than one. There's another one up there. floating above my base. It's the price I paid for wanting to find an Earth-like world to build a base on. The nice thing is that I don't have to deal with extremes at all, so I don't use any resources except for oxygen. But yeah, there's no real carbon here except for the plants. I prefer the condensed carbon. This place had like large crystals of condensed carbon everywhere. Like sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. I don't know. I think it's kind of random. But as you can see, I have that vehicle. That one I fully bought all the modules. This one I haven't, but this one, I don't think I'm gonna use the big one. It's just...
You need a wall around your base. It keeps Sentinel out.
That's actually a good point, yeah. A big wall around my base, that's true. And above it, maybe. Especially among this part here. Because if the sentinels are harassing me outside, I can just run inside. But if I'm messing around with the plants, that's going to be an issue. I would take that, but then I have a lot of them in my backpack. Fungal mold, and that would take up space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them for now. I don't really need it that much. I mean, I use them to make what do I make with them? Acid, I think it is. Oh, I can make acid now. Or I can plant more mordite, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'll plant another one. I think I might have to expand that. Solium. I guess the fungal, the star bulbs, and the cactus I think I'm gonna use the most. These grow rapidly, so I don't have to worry about these. Oh yeah, and the gamma root. So I'm gonna have to move the gamma root here. I can make a 3, I guess length, but I think 2 is good enough for now. But eventually I'll make them 3 long. I don't know. These are like a garden flowers growing, except the flowers get really big. But anyway, that's it. There's nothing to do on my base now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the Gex system. I was trying to get by a hauler, an S-class hauler, but that's gonna be just waiting around. It's gonna be kind of annoying. And look at this shit. Let me see. That's not that great. I want one with max slots. Yeah, that's right. I need to buy a lot of tritium. Precisely 3.
Existing economy and make billions.
Yeah, pretty much. What I do is okay, look at my freighter here. As you can see, I have a lot of superconductors, cryo pumps. Yeah. So for fusion accelerant, superconductors, cryo pumps, these things, these. So what I want to do is create the base resources to turn those stuff into this, the stasis device that I can sell.
No gag. Just you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably gonna go to one of those systems where there are no Gek, no Viking, no Corvex, and sell the stuff. But yeah, this is what I want to make. I have 2 out of the 3. I need to create a quantum processor. In order to do that,
ULL make 100 million off 1.
wow. Quantum processor, I need a circuit board. For a circuit board, I need a polyfiber.
Economy.
Yeah. That said, after a while, I'm not gonna bother doing any of that. I'm just gonna purely explore. Because once you have a bunch of S-class ships, you're not gonna really need that much money.
It be your prize please.
Yup. Is it here that sells it? Or is it over here? I think it's over here. Encrypted data. I'm just gonna buy it all. Guess I shouldn't have be surprised. Okay, let me look at my inventory beforehand. Oh, okay, I see 500 there. 1,000. 2,000, 2,050. After this, I'm just gonna go to a GEC system to buy a hauler, like an S-class hauler. I'm just gonna be there for a while. I've been neglecting doing that. There you go. Enough fuel for the next frigate missions. And then enough for the ship, I guess.
Why is this here? Okay, all good. Technically, this is also a wealthy system. In fact, I gotta look to see what all the explorer ships will look like. I know I like the way the Gek ones look for the haulers. Let's see, the system I was before is this one. A little while. I guess I'm just gonna go to the trade station. And wait around, I guess. There doesn't seem to be a new community event this week, so maybe a little later they'll create another one. Let's see what kind of missions you have. Nothing I want to do. Already talked to everyone here. Well, it's convenient that my freighter is right there. So I think I prefer... Where is it closer? Closer to the space station? Where is it? Or did you just detect the same one that's over there? Oh well. I want an S-Class, I want two S-Class haulers actually. I have the money for it too. With max slots. An S-Class Explorer with max slots and a fighter. And the other ship, well, I guess I keep this ship because I've already built a bunch of modules on it and it's already max slots. It's just an A-Class. It's only a shuttle though. But I might as well keep it. And I guess maybe an exotic or something, but I don't care that much about that. I'm also going to be using the Explorer anyway. And the hauler to store stuff. This is a nice world. That's an annoying one. Do I want to go there or? Actually, no, I don't want to land here. I want to land over here. It's a nice snowy world. You know, except the temperatures can get extreme. Because I don't want to actually get rid of that ship. I want to get rid of a different ship. That ship. The terrain is all off. Yeah, this is an extreme cold planet. This hauler, I don't particularly like it, like the design of it because of the sides. It's kind of annoying to get in inside your freighter when you're, you know, looking between your ships.
No fuel.
Which, this one? Yeah, this one has fuel. Damn it, I can't see. Where did I land? Okay, good. As you can see, I'm holding a bunch of crap here.
Thermal protection falling.
So essentially,
Damage detected.
I'm just gonna be here waiting for a get caller. A good one. It is a well-for-you system. I don't know, there was a lot of activity here when I started.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, apparently. That's, I know what that is, I don't have to look at it. I mean, if this is a S-class fighter with max class, I'll take it, but it isn't.
You got air filter in cargo.
Falling.
An airlift in cargo?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I'm not sure what you mean by an airlift. Oh, an air filter, so, are you, oxygen filter? Oh, here, oxygen filter. I can make it, but I don't really need it.
You need that it help nullify the weather.
Oh, I see. You mean the extreme cold temperature?
Thermal protection falling.
I don't have that. What I do have is the S-class, I guess, for frost. But that's about it.
Thermal protection falling.
Yay, mix with climate filter.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, those I don't have. For now, I'm just waiting for a chef. I probably should do this offline, but I didn't have time before, I guess. But since I've already done what I wanted to do with the base, like there's no more base missions. I
You
got all the
can't
blueprints.
okay.
Yeah.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, the biodomes that I like a lot the most are the Earth-like ones and the
It
snowy
nullify
ones.
the weather conditions.
Cool. Well, maybe in the future I get one of those.
Falling. Thermal protection falling.
Microprocessor. This place does not have a lot of activity, I'll tell you that much.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I don't really need these at the moment.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Hmm.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, I think we'll see if this helps. Gonna reload the autosave here. See if that helps with the ships. Because when I started the game today, I noticed a lot of ships were coming, but I wanted to, you know, receive, debrief the frigates, send them on more missions, and go to my base and get the plants. This should only take a few seconds here. You know, just go to the farm, check this stuff out. There you go.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let's see. Gestures. There you go, there's one. C-class, nope. I knew reloading would help. That's another C-class. A-class.
Protection falling.
That's actually a better Explorer than I had on my other one. But I'm not gonna get it for now. For now, I just need a hauler. Besides, it's not the best slots. I know for the Explorers, the best slots are 38 plus 12, and for a hauler is 48 plus 8. So that one's actually close, but not exactly.
Thermal protection falling.
So, but generally speaking, if I find an S-class with the max slots of any ship except for a shuttle, I'll get it. I'll exchange that ship for that one and buy it. But not the shuttle, because I already have a shuttle that's A-class, max slots. And I'm not going to use it much more.
But all the ships I have actually found, like from distress beacons, crashed. I repaired them all. But the only one I really used was the shuttle. And the haulers were mostly to store stuff. An icy world. I think I might try a different world. The big one, the toxic one. Yeah.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
I'm gonna go for that world. That world I was there waiting for a little while on the train station, and I got a lot of ships. This one's a toxic world. The only problem is if I can find a trade station there. I want to go near the atmosphere. I mean, near the continent. Not the ocean where there's a bunch of islands. Unknown building. Perfect. This is essentially what you have to do if you want to find a S-class ship. I mean, of course, you'll occasionally encounter them when you don't have the money.
They'll be around. And they're like, oh man, I wish I had the money for that. And then when you have the money for it, it's gonna be, you know, annoying to get it. Let's see, should I plant myself here? That rock appeared out of nowhere. It's close enough that I can actually fly on it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Wing of Dreams. It does have wings, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. A class. A class.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Might actually be better to put the hauler there. Find a negotiate price. Okay, so my trading value is only 28 mil. That's not a lot considering. The voice of madness. I like the way the Gek haulers look compared to say the Viking one, which is that one over there. It takes up too much space when it's wide like that. Oh, look, another one over here. Damn it, don't leave. Oh well. Oh, another one over here. Rorano's Final Voyager.
That beat is nice.
Yeah. But mine has more slots. I'm trying to get a S-class with max slots. Maybe if I see an A-class with max slots, I'll get it, but yeah. So an S-class with max slots for a hauler costs about 110 million. Planning on buying 2 of those. So I've played space games before, like a lot of them.
387.
Yeah. And the way you usually buy ships is, of course, you go to a space station and you buy it, or one of the places that manufacture ships, like I forget what it's called. But in this game, you have to just wait for them to come. I think you get more haulers than Gek systems. But the Gek haulers look better. Where did the other hauler go to? Oh, there it is. And I'm guessing each species has a more variety of a certain type of ships. I'm guessing the Gek is the haulers. The Viking would be fighters and the Corvettes would be explorers maybe? I don't know. That one is close. Of course it needs to be an A class and has 48 slots. Or an S class, I should say. Yep. This fighter is not so bad. If it had 38 slots and 12, I would have definitely gotten this one. I like the way it looks. I like this fighter. I was wondering what kind of fighter I want. I think I want this kind of fighter. So a Gek fighter I'll get. Another hauler over there. So I'm having better luck with this station, probably because this is closer to the space station. That's what I'm guessing. Look at that, there's a lot of activity here. The other one not so much. Look at that one. I like that, the way that hauler looks. Generally the Gek haulers all look nice. Oh, that one is close, but not exactly.
4-1 wow.
Yeah.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Ion batteries.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Dihydrogen that I don't need. It's funny because I was buying a bunch of those to make fuel, but I don't really need it now.
You should got the 4-1 ranking everything.
Yeah, but I know it's not the max slots. There's ones with 48 slots and yeah.
You could
Besides, the one
flip
that-
for another.
Toxic protection. Falling.
True, but it'll be more wasteful, like more. I have a ship. Where the hell is this ship that I? The ship that I came with has brought in for exchange has 41 slots. Though I do have another one that I want to exchange for. Somewhere in the ground, somewhere.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, look at this one. That. Yeah, when they look like that, they probably don't have much slots. Yeah, the one that I have there is 42 slots. Oh, look at that, an S class. That one is almost what I want. Almost. Look at that, an S class 39. If that's so very close, so very close.
Don't use your gut ships.
Protection. Stabilizing.
Look at that one. No, I'm gonna use the good ship. Nice, look at this one.
Toxic protection.
Look at how close this was. The S class 48 slots plus 8 is actually worth twice as much as this. But this is a good ship right here.
Get it.
Nah.
It's S.
No, because the S-Class that I want has 48 slots. It's a hauler after all. The point is to store stuff in it. It's there for a while. Look at that. Toxic. Damn, look at that one. It's almost, it looks like the other one actually. You know, while I'm here, I should mine for carbon. Since I'm here. That line is pretty far.
Man.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of those things that's gonna take time. There are not, some nice ships here. If I didn't have the money, I would probably just have bought that S-Class or any kind of ship, but I have a lot. I have almost over 300 mil. I can buy, essentially, I can buy 3 S-Class haulers if I wanted to. Like right now. If they were to appear. 3 S-Class haulers with max lots. That's how much money I have. And then I can sell a bunch of superconductors, cryo pumps, and fusion accelerator if I wanted to. And make another like 200 mil. Or I can wait and then make even more money, like absurd amount. That's why I planted that farm. But eventually, like when I'm running around with like 1 billion units, I'm just not gonna and get the ships that I want. Probably except for the freighter. The freighter is gonna be the most annoying. And then I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna be mobile. Because eventually there's no point in having a base if I go to a different galaxy and my base is erased. The 2 kind of ships I really want, well, a fighter would be good too, but I want an S-Class hauler with max slots and an S-Class Explorer with max slots. Especially the Explorer, because I'm going to use the Explorer a lot. I even have the hyperdrive upgrades for it already. The Gek ships look nice. They look like birds as you can expect. I haven't seen a nice Gek Explorer. I mean, I guess maybe that one, but that one I don't really like too much. I'll take it if it has max slots in an S-Class. But while I'm here, I guess I'll multitask, and while I look at ships, I'll mine. That's called the wheat seconds. Huh. The helmet I'm using is from the community event with Quicksilver. I missed the last one, so that's a shame. There's a lot of ships coming in. B class. Oh, that's almost nice ship. See, I would have gotten that one if it was like max slot, because it is an A class. Then I would have held it until I found the S class. See, this fighter is also nice. I think I prefer that Gek fighters.
Then again, you get other type of ships that come too as well, not just Gek. There's a specific kind of Gek S-class exotic that looks like a bird. I've seen it before in other, I guess on YouTube or something. Looks nice. Yeah, the haulers without wings usually are don't have much slots. I wish they would stop greeting you as you keep running past them. Shuttle. I didn't need carbon before. That looks like a hauler actually. I can tell by the shadow. Oh, look, another hauler there. Nope. I'm not having much luck except for that S-class hauler that I saw. It was so very close. But it makes sense to just go for the best you can find if you have the money. Because there is a penalty, there's a exchange penalty, so you don't get the full value of the ship when you exchange it with another. I wish I could just sell ships. I would have made a lot of money early on if I could just find ships and sell them, especially if I could repair them and sell them. But you can't sell ships in this game. Like most space flight sim games, you can, but this game is mostly exploration, not really space flight sim. There is, of course, you can fly around in space, but there isn't much to do in space. Mine asteroids, go to a space station, fight pirates. Pretty much it. It's not that bad, that one. A-class. Yeah. Huh. I wonder what the first max law hauler that I find is gonna look like. But they all look nice. I mean, I just don't like the one that I have over there because it takes up space. At first I didn't mind the look of it, but the fact that when you're walking around it, you can't, like, the things get in the way. Because when you're walking around a ship like this, the wings are like high enough that it doesn't affect you. You can walk right past it, you can run around it. But that ship, you can't do that. It's annoying. That's why I'm getting rid of it first.
Damn it. Ooh, look at that one. Devastation. I'm not gonna bother to look at the shuttle, the shuttles.
Impossible to find a 4-8 slot ship. Not Nyan universe.
It's not impossible. I've seen it actually, like twice. But at the time that I saw it, I didn't have the money for it. But yeah, it is hard to find. Look at that. That one is close.
Toxic protection.
Oh, damn, I should have looked at this ship. Ah, that's not that good.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, I almost missed this one. That's all I have? No, I have more carbon. I have more carbon than that. I wish I could just buy condensed carbon. Maybe I can someplace, but I haven't seen it sold. Of course, I just realized something. This ship doesn't have it, but I have another ship, another hauler that has like carbon crystals that I can convert. I shouldn't have sold those. I didn't think I was going to use so much carbon. But now that I have a farm, I'm using a lot more carbon. Well, I do have a lot of carbon, I knew it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, look at that, 44B. That one is close.
Toxic protection. Falling.
You should really only do this on a trade station like this that has more ships coming in, as well as a wealthy system. I don't think I can show you whether it's wealthy or not. Let's see.
Yes, here it is. Prosperous high tech. I'm tempted to get that one, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna hold the fort and get away for an S class. Stop greeting me.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Maybe I should kill some of those species. I do need the Mordite. Yeast colony, what?
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Oh, that's a close one. I don't like the way this Explorer looks. It's weird. It's not
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, look at this one. Look how close this one is. It's like one slot short and one class short. Do you see how much this is worth? 102 million. Yeah, but I don't like this Explorer because it's not symmetrical.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, that's really close right there.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Fact, if I had the other hull, if I had I think if I find an A class with 48 slots plus 8, I'll probably get it. But I prefer an S class. Because if I'm gonna spend 110 million or so, might as well be the best class. Otherwise, I get receive a penalty if I try to trade it in.
Toxic protection. Falling.
But yeah. That one's close. Sort of. That one probably isn't.
Toxic
I
protection.
think I'm gonna be on this planet for a while. But I think next time I play this, I won't stream it and just wait a long while to get the good ships. And I guess I'll just upload, save the video and upload that. Because doing this while streaming is not the most entertaining. Yeah. Nope. What's this species here? Yep. For those who are just tuning in, I guess, I'm just waiting for an S-class hauler or S-class any ship that's not a shuttle with max slots and buy it. It's about time I start spending the money that I've been making.
Toxic protection. Falling.
But I like the way the Gek fighters and holders look. The Explorer, not so much. I don't know which. I would have to look at the. I have to actually look it up to see what kind of Explorers are nice looking. Close. Look at that. So close. B class. I got money and I want to spend it. I got units and I want to spend it. Well, I think I already looked at that one. Yeah, I did. I have to pay attention here while I mine. I do need carbon after all. Fighter. If I see an exotic, I'll also buy it. For the exotic, I think the max slots you can have is 20. The exotics are nice to look at, but you know, you're not really gonna use them much. B. The S-Class that landed here was only 39, but it was there for a little while. It didn't take off right away. B. It's funny because the ship that I was using the most happened to be the ship with the least amount of slots as a maximum. But it did use less fuel, so that's nice. And I was taking off and landing a lot, but now I have rovers, so I use those if I really want to explore a planet. Let's see. B class, what about this one? C? I wish you could scan the freighters that way. You know, when you're in space, you could just zoom in and analyze them. See how many slots they have? That would be a hell of a lot easier, but nope. Maybe they'll update that in the future. They have made a lot of updates to the game. Speaking of which, I gotta go for the technology modules. Actually, like I said, I probably should kill this animal here. Normally I leave the animals alone, but I need more light. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, it's just a bee. I already looked at that one. The voice of madness. It feels like madness is waiting and doing nothing. C class, what about you? A class. B class. Yeah, that's why I'm on this planet. It seems, because I was here before and I noticed that a lot of haulers were coming and going. I figure it's because it's a Gek system and it's like the main world next to the space station. So there's a lot of activity here. Even though it is a toxic world. 40.
Toxic protection. 40.
Osaka's flight? Let me look at this one. This one's close. The funny part is that an A class that's 47 slots is twice the price of this.
Toxic protection. 40.
Like there's a significant increase in jump in price if you want the max. But I mean, I have so many units, it's just worth it.
Toxic protection. 40.
Not only do I have a lot of units, I can convert stuff to make even more. Like, I can sell the stuff I have now and make more here, and I have even more of those stored. Or I can just convert it to this
Toxic protection.
or that.
40.
It was in a trade station like this, not this world or system. And I was buying stuff and I saw like a hauler land and I looked at it. It's like, oh, that's an S class with 48 slots. Damn, I wish I had the money for that. And I kind of looked at the money and the ships that I had and like, damn, even if I were to sell everything I have, bring the ship, I wouldn't be able to afford it. I was close to the amount of money. Like, damn, I close to it. But now I have enough money to buy 3 of them. It was 110 million, and I only had like, what was it, like 60 something million at the moment, and at the time, and a ship that I can exchange it for, not for much, maybe for 20 million. So I didn't have enough. 20, maybe 30 million, I don't know. That's how it goes with this game. When you don't have the money, the ships appear. Or you're not even looking for them. But when you do,
Toxic protection. 40.
well, you're gonna be waiting a while.
Toxic protection. 40.
But you know what? I think I'm gonna... Let's see. Nope. But I've been here a while. I think I'm gonna like do this offline, because that way I can well, I'll probably take a break from the game, but later on I'll do this offline, because I'm not really doing anything here. I'm just like waiting for ships to arrive. It'll be kind of boring. I'll do this while I'm not streaming, and then when I finally get the ship, I'll show it off in the next stream. I think that'd be for the best. And I guess upload the video of me finding it to YouTube and Twitch, I guess.
But anyway, I'm gonna take a break. For those who are still watching, if you like to stream, feel free to follow. I do stream No Man's Sky like once a day, usually, because I got daily missions anyway for the frigates. Though eventually that's not gonna matter when I make an absurd amount of money. I think I will continue this next time. Let me look at my stuff here. I think I have one quick look to see what kind of ships are around me. I don't know why the Explorer ships look so weird. But anyway, like I said, I will continue this next time. Feel free to follow if you like to stream. See ya later.